Hey everybody, it's Andrew from Snakeworks. Making a little video today, just comparing and contrasting a couple different short tails. The black one at the bottom of your screen is a Python Curtus, your AKA black blood. The one at the top is a Python Brongersmai, T-positive version of such. These are considered two different species of snake. I think they're very similar in a lot of ways, but people who know more than I have decided that they are very different enough to have their own little classifications. Both very docile. This guy starts out pretty dark and continues to get darker. This girl over here will just start out kind of almost rusty brownish and then continues to get more and more red. So these are two snakes I would not pair together. They're just, excuse me, incompatible. I think if you were to breed these animals together, you would not really get a black animal. You would not really get, sorry, I just went vertical for some reason. My bad. You would not get a black animal. You would not get an orange animal. You would probably get just a brown animal that stayed brown its entire life. Obviously, this animal is albino, so it's recessive. So even if you bred it to another blood python, you would end up getting some animals that were not visual albino, unless that other animal that you bred it to was a visual T-positive albino. Something that could happen when you do breed these together is you end up with a bunch of these muddy brown animals. They end up going off to God knows where because you're not going to keep all of them. And then somebody sold, one of these brown animals and they hear that it's Het T positive, but they have no idea that it's also a Brongersmai that's been mixed with a Curtus. So they end up breeding this animal thinking they have a Brongersmai, and maybe they don't know exactly what they're looking at. Heck, I don't know what I'm looking at sometimes. And now what you've done is you've just muddied the waters. So that's something I would discourage people from doing. You don't want to just be breeding Curtus to Brongersmai or Brongersmai to Curtus or Brightonsteiny. I mean, you're not doing anyone favors. I mean, these animals are wonderful just the way they are. Keep that pure bloodline going if you can. Do everyone a favor. This animal's really nice. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah, and they're just really calm, nice animals. There you go, look at that shot. Well, that's all I really wanted to show, was a little bit of contrast of beautiful animals. Didn't have too much more to say about it. This girl's a nice fiery orange. We'll see if she gets any darker. I mean, I like that she has the high contrast. It's a good looking animal. The albino came from Ed Lilly. The black Curtus came from Trace Harden. Interesting patterns on this animal. Nice black head on her. And hopefully I can breed these girls next year to respective partners that would make sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. As always, please hit the subscribe button. Love to see that number going up. And thank you for watching. Have a good one.